Amazing Libras, welcome to your reading. This is a general reading whenever you see it is the right time. And this is the one that is asking a very profound question. Are you dealing with a person that is your person? You know? So let's see what we have. So this is for Libra, dealing with a Libra. Welcome, cross watchers. Wherever you have Libra in your chart, this is your reading. If you are on a cusp, remember to watch both your readings. So we're going to start off by taking a look at what is it that the Oracle has to say to us, beautiful Libra. Then we're going to do your tarot, clarify, and end off, the card went back, okay? End off with a crystal message. What crystal do you want to work with? What lesson does the crystal have for you? Look at what's coming out there, family. So maybe that's what you are ready for, all right? Ready to really build that establishment, that positive establishment in life of family. Let's see, what is this card that is sticking out here? Dreams, beautiful Libra, dreams. Dreams coming true. So the person that you are dealing with, or I feel for many of you in the case also here, Libra, it could be that you thought that someone was the person, or you thought a few people were the person, and then they were not. And the question is, was that really the right person for you? Did you maybe need to remold yourself a little bit, you know, to be with a certain person? But in this case, we're looking at love, and you know, I can see a beautiful new beginning with that new moon. I can see with that full moon something destined, something fated. So know that if you have been dreaming about a beautiful connection of love, and you'd like to have a beautiful connection of love, you know, and you would just like to share the beauty of life with another person. You are dealing here with someone, you've got someone that is very much coming into your life, possibly, that, you know, you can share the beauty of love and life with them, all right? This reading is for those of you that are already in a connection, or those of you that are interested in being with someone, you know, are they the one, are they not the one, that sort of thing. So take it as it resonates. I did see the death card here at the bottom, and also the page of swords, make a choice, moving on. But death card energy, death and rebirth, you know, new birth. I get again, there's the theme of new beginnings, new birth. So maybe you want to be open to a new connection, to a new person, to being with a new one, because maybe that is your person that's coming about, all right? I think I did say this reading is general, so take it as it resonates. Be very careful of making up your own story. If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. If you're coming back, I'd like to welcome you back. I hope that you would consider subscribing to the channel. All right, so let's see. What is the energies that are being brought in to this connection? What is being brought into this connection? So we have the Page of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Magician. So it seems like most of you are not, you know, when it comes to love, it's not exactly all moonshine and roses at the moment. But I can see that you are ready for love. You might be thinking of getting into a connection with someone new. And you're saying to yourself, oh, I don't really know, you know. Or maybe taking this from like a flirtation to something more serious. I can see that some of you are contemplating that. Am I ready to open my heart again? Am I ready to feel love again? And I would say that yes, you are. You know, yes, you are. Honor yourself from all the pain and everything that you've gone through from the past. But also remember that just because one person did you wrong doesn't mean another person's going to do you wrong. And maybe a few people did you wrong. It doesn't mean someone else is going to do it as well. All right? So the one thing that I want to encourage you very strongly is to get the idea out of your head that, yeah, you know, I'm going to give this a try. It's probably not going to work, you know, because whenever I try love, it never really works. You don't want to go into any connection with like that. Because, first of all, that typically says to me that you are not ready for love. You know, because you are expecting failure, which means that's the kind of energy, that's the kind of connection that you can draw to yourself. But this is also one where you can change things. So it doesn't mean that if you're with someone, you have to leave them, you know, change your energy before you consider being with them or someone else again. But it does say that you don't want to sort of like be your own doom's prophet predictor right from the start, you know, because things can work here with someone. There is that potential, all right? But it does mean that you have to forgive the past, move on from the past. You cannot take the past and the past expectations into a new connection, because I always say that our subconscious. So first of all, sorry, our subcommunication is about 95% of our communication, and for some people it's up to 99.9%. And we pick that up within one another. So even if you don't say that, the other person, they pick that up. All right. So if you meet that person and go like, oh my goodness, knees are weak, they must be the one. They could be your dream person. Don't write it off as no. No. So the magician is coming up here with communication. It's a Mercury energy. What are your ideas about a connection with someone, and communicate those ideas to others and especially to yourself. So to the person you're dealing with, let them know, you know what, I really like you. Our first date doesn't have to be, are we going to have a house and children and a picket fence together? And, if we're going to get dogs, I like Dobermans and I don't like whatever Jack Russells, that sort of thing. It doesn't have to be that in-depth conversation, I'm sorry, a lounge with yellow walls, that is a no-go for me, that is a deal breaker. It doesn't have to be that sort of conversation. But you can at least admit to yourself that I can see myself possibly building a life with this person or someone like this person. It's very different from expecting doom and gloom to happen. All right? So be open to the idea that it can work. And if you're open to that idea and you're open with the universe supporting you, then, you want to claim it for yourself by placing your hand on your heart, taking a deep breath and saying yes. With my heart, mind, and soul, I'm saying yes. Okay? You gotta be open to a better connection of love, really. In order for it to happen for you. Transformative energy. 6 of Pentacles, the world energy, the end of cycles, start of a new beginnings, Saturn energy, and also the 3 of Wands. So definitely it seems to me that you are dealing with a person, your person, but fear it's sort of like messing things up a little bit here, It's that sort of, that sort of loose spanner in the monkey box or the toolbox that sort of like messes everything up, I really should get how the term is said correctly. I've got a way of sometimes saying things very incorrectly. But you can definitely make it work with this person. Whoa. Wow. Potential outcome. This could be your mate for life. Your person for life. You're definitely your person for life here. Definitely. Undoubtedly. Your person for life. You have healed, they have healed, you are ready to be together. Your connection makes the world a better place for everybody who comes in contact with you. At least a very positive energy, Cancerian energy, Chariot energy. Through thick and thin, they will stick by you. Through thick and thin, this person will stick by you. Okay? To me, that sounds very much like your person. But let's clarify. Let's see what we have. Okay. I am a little concerned about that initiating energy because you want to be careful to not mess up something beautiful for yourself. There's the 6 of Pentacles that came up, which also speaks about the willingness to change your mind. So you got the Hierophant, which is the new beginnings energy, the challenges that typically goes with a new beginning. The 2 of Pentacles, so I see that changing. So there is a lot of fear that is happening over here. There could have been a succession of like a series of bad things, or maybe somebody just did something really horrible to you, which it's almost like close your heart to love. It was difficult for you to love, So this could even have been something very physical, something very disgusting, that has been done to you. I see you moving away from there. I see you healing from that. From this very difficult, challenging blockage to love that was almost like in your energy. I see you healing from that. And I see you going towards more. realizing your worth, realizing your value, recognizing your dreams and following it. And this connection of love forms part of it. I do get that for quite a number of you, you may not have someone in your life at the moment, but you are contemplating it. And the universe is saying to just contemplate the way, as long as you do so in a positive way. Because remember, what you put out is what comes back to you. All right? So open yourself, dream, visualize this beautiful connection with someone, visualize that it can work. And remember, your brain doesn't understand the difference between reality and make-believe. So visualize being with this person, imagine being with this person. What is it like, like when you wake up in the morning and the evenings and the days, and how is your life going different and better? Really use your imagination to draw that love towards you, to make it work. Because, as I said, definitely your person, but a very challenging start. Lots of fear. Yeah, it could be from them, it could be from you, it could be from both of you, but I do feel that on your side there's a readiness and there's a love, or readiness for love, but also a fear of it. So it feels almost like a contradiction, like a conflict that's happening at the moment, like an inner conflict. And maybe you're ready to be rid of that conflict. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. This is in the transformative energies. Things are positively changing in a positive direction for you and your person when it comes to love. Not all at once, because there is all that pain and stuff to overcome. And it's quite a big jump, it's quite extreme. But definitely changing in a positive direction. Very, very beautifully here with this beautiful Jupiter energy, which is about expansion, which is about prosperity, it's about luck, it's about wisdom, it's about positive development. So this is not the sort of thing that is maybe, maybe you're feeling a little bit rushed into this, but even know that if you are feeling rushed into a connection, into a commitment, it takes on a very calm, very relaxed sort of pace going forward. All right, quite amazing that I touched that. That is natural citrine, which I remember I picked up in the shop in Johannesburg. I got there and I just saw it. I felt it calling me. I literally could feel the crystal calling me. Strength energy, Leo energy. So maybe love is calling you. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo, or maybe there's this connection. It just brings a lot of healing for you and the other person. All right, and it's a very positive sort of healing. So it's not that sort of healing where you're with someone and you hope that they're the one, but then they're not. It's just this really manky sort of lesson. That is not really what's happening over here. Okay? It's almost like trusting to grow, opening your heart little bit by little bit. Okay? The star energy, Aquarius energy, things working out here for your highest good with this person. It's sort of like an energy that almost like brings there's like a sense of familiarity that comes with it, in a sense that the people that come in, the energies that come in with this connection, it sort of brings that soul family towards you. Okay? And for some of you, even something that I'm getting up, something that might surprise you, is that the person that is your person might be of a different sort of sexual orientation to that's not necessarily for all of you, but to the person that you may have thought that you're going to be with. So don't be closer to that either. Outcome for the energy, Hermit energy, Virgo energy, an energy that helps you to get your work and routine in order. So this person also, if you've been wanting to really get your life in order and stuff like that, they help you with that. Building a powerful connection together, a powerful life together. All right? 10 of Pentacles, really making things work with this person. Really beautiful. Really, really beautiful, the way that you're just making it work with this person. If any of you are interested in card reading, you can check out down below the links for my card courses. My other courses, there's a free Oracle card course, spiritual development course, 5 of Pentacles. There's coming a stage where this love might scare you, where your fear might kick in. So you are very well advised to not let your fear dictate you at the moment. You are very well advised to become very clear about what it is that you're afraid of, to be open to heal that. But you also want to be aware of the fact that when things go really, really well, that fear might come back. What if this is wrong? What if this is not for me? What if that it doesn't last, and so forth and so forth. So you want to have faith in this connection, and very important, again, it's about communication. All right? Don't assume if you're dealing with someone that's maybe very present and are they not so present anymore, that maybe they're cheating. Maybe they just need some time to themselves. Maybe they're going through something. Okay? So that's just the one thing to look out for. That, you know, it could even be a past person that maybe contacts you again and say to you, well, why don't we try again? I see that happening as well. Now you're with this person, it's working, and then they're coming back and they say, well, why don't we give it another try? Do not. Okay? Not for you. Okay? Let's see what crystal energy will support you, what can be supportive, what you want to open yourself to, get the crystal, open it to the energy, just get the lesson. What is it that can be very, very beneficial for you, my beautiful Libras? Inner child healing, rose quartz. So really do that inner child healing. You know, heal that inner child that leads to that fear. Because this fear can sort of really mess up the most beautiful love for you. And that is the last thing that you want. You don't want to let this person get away. Okay? You do not want to let this person get away. Alright? So that's what I've got for you, beautiful Libras. I hope that it helps. If any of you, are open to it, join me every week. I've got a reading every week. Thank you for your time. And I will see you next time. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.